shake up a martini, pull up a chair, and let's go thrifting. This is Mid-Century Wasted.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another an estate sale day. It is Friday. Blake actually went out really early this morning, kind of South Bay, Palos Verdes sort of area. There was a bunch of audio equipment and stuff that he was interested in, and so he went out early, and now it's like noon, and now it's my turn. He actually got a ton of cool stuff for me while he was out, so I will include all of his cool stuff that he found in my haul if I get anything today, which I honestly think, based on like the pictures of the places I want to go, he may have gotten everything for today. Like, I might not even find anything, but that's okay because the summer is winding down. He goes back to work on Monday and I'm bummed. It is like end of summer blues big time around here. And I know I'm spoiled, he's spoiled, we're all spoiled because he gets the summer off. He's a teacher, so I'm sure everyone who has a normal job, 9 to 5, every single, 2 weeks a year vacation, that's it. I'm sure you're all being like, oh, well, boo-hoo, cry me a river. But it still is just such a bummer when school is starting back up. I have always hated this time of year, ever since, before I even knew Blake, before I was married to a teacher, even when he was working at FedEx, which I don't know if I've mentioned that before. He used to work at FedEx, so I know all the shipping tips. I know all the tips on how to package things really well because he has seen it all. So I have always hated this time of year. The fall, end of summer, beginning of fall. It's Southern California. We don't have the seasons change at all, really. It's like, it goes from mild to slightly warm to slightly a little chillier, and that's about it. But it's all like within like a baseline of like 20 degrees. Leaves don't really hardly change on anything. It's Southern California. I live at the beach, so it's just different. So we don't have fall where it like starts getting crisp and blustery and the way it does other places. We don't get the beautiful fall colors. We have to like go up to the mountains to see the fall colors. This is like for a vlog, like my personal vlog, me just bitching about the weather. I know you're here to watch me find cool things and go treasure hunting for mid-century stuff. So anyway, wrapping up this whole concept here. I've been bummed out lately. Every time it gets to be this time of year, I get this like sick pit in my stomach feeling. And it was even before Blake was a teacher, and this whole extra level of it being like, okay, now he's not gonna be around all day anymore. He's not gonna be able to help me with the kids. I'm not gonna be able to do anything else like at all. Now that he goes back to work, I'm gonna have to just be on full-time mom duty, and I'm not gonna get to do this as much. I hate this weather this time of year. I just hate this time of year so much. So I have just been so like bummed out. Anyway, so Blake went to the estate sales this morning. Now it's my turn. I am headed to my old neighborhood where I grew up, where my parents used to live. They just moved out of that neighborhood a few months ago. So this is gonna be possibly a little traumatic for me, and I'm already in like a bad, funky mood. But there is an estate sale in the neighborhood I grew up in, my old stomping grounds. Hopefully I find some cool things. There's a bunch of really close by, like local ones. So that's just what I'm gonna hit, even though some of them started yesterday, some of them started way early this morning, and it's already like 12:30 now. So, because I just keep yapping to the camera. Okay, so let's go. I'm gonna try to cheer myself up. I'm gonna stay positive. This is probably my last outing. It definitely is my last estate sale outing by myself, without the kids, without Blake, while he watches the kids. I mean, we'll still do our yard sale stuff on Saturdays and hit estate sales that we come across on Saturdays and weekends, but for now, this is it. This is my last hurrah. So let's go. Let's find some cool stuff. Okay, so yeah, this does suck every bit as much as I thought it would, be back in my parents' old neighborhood. I try to avoid this area. Yeah, I'm gonna try not to cry while I'm in this estate sale.
I know, that's the saddest part. This window.
That give me the parts and pieces?
You can probably find a lid and you can look at it. This is a needle piece.
Okay, so that was an interesting sale. That was kind of funny. Got you on my little mount here. Whew, man, it's hot out today. So that sale, the homeowners were there. That's always kind of like weird. So some stuff was priced really high. Some stuff was really inexpensive. So it was one of those weird ones where it's like they want to get rid of stuff for whatever reason. They're probably selling the house or moving or downsizing or something. It was an older couple, but then some stuff was pricey. And I heard her saying like, oh, you know, this blah blah blah. Somebody was asking about price. That's firm. I think it was actually the cool mid-century china cabinet for $350. Which if I didn't just buy one, and if it was half that price, or maybe even like $250, I would have gotten that because it was beautiful. Oh, it was beautiful. Like exactly the one that I was looking for. I love the one that I have now. And the one I have now is bigger than that one, but that one was really pretty. But yeah, I heard her say like, oh, that's $350 firm because that's what the homeowners want. So it's like the stuff that they cared about, the stuff that they liked the most, they were trying to get a lot of money for it, which is different when they're still alive, they're still living there. There's a whole upstairs like add-on room that you couldn't go in, so I think they were still definitely living there. So that makes it just a little awkward. It was really crowded in there too, so I didn't film a whole lot. But I got that little flamingo Christmas ornament, drinking like in a Hawaiian shirt, drinking cocktails. It's not like I'm not gonna get that. Like, of course I'm gonna get that. It's a flamingo, and it goes on my Christmas tree. Duh. But it didn't have a price on it. And then I also saw this other little canister, which you may or may not have seen in the video. I think I was videoing, but I was like turning it off a lot and stuff, so I'm not sure. But it's like got little yellow flowers and some gold on it, a little glass lid, a little glass canister. I just thought that was cute, and that was $5. And then when I went to check out, the woman ringing me up, who was a little, she was like, oh, nobody gave you a price on this, and she was like very upset that there was no price on the ornament. And so she looked at the price of the canister, it was $5, and then she goes, oh, I think just $5 for the whole thing is fine. She's like, I think that's overpriced. I was like, okay. She's like, that canister, this thing is overpriced, pointing at the glass little jar, little canister. And so she gave me the ornament and the jar for $5. So that's nice. So now I'm gonna look up on my phone, look at the next one. I think I'm gonna make a mistake right now, and I'm gonna go drive by my old house where my parents used to live. That always like hurts my soul. And at one point my aunt and little cousins lived in this neighborhood, and that was like the best time of my life. And my grandma lived in another house in this neighborhood. One time there was 3 different families in my family all living in this neighborhood, and now there's nobody. And so it's really weird for me to not have a reason to come into this neighborhood anymore. I cannot tell you how many times I have just started driving towards this neighborhood. Like, just spacing out, going to drive home, going to drive somewhere, and there's certain streets, the streets that border this neighborhood, I turn at the wrong spot because it's like I'm headed towards this neighborhood. So, but you know, curiosity killed the cat, and I have to go peek at my old house and see what they've done to it. And every time I've done that, I've been really upset, like crying the whole way home. There's this big shade tree in the backyard, and like almost immediately after the new people moved in, I saw that they were taking that out. So I was like, ugh. but there was a tangelo tree in the backyard, and that was like a bit, I don't know, like a part of the family. Is that weird to say that a fruit tree was like, it was like a thing. It was like every Christmas the tangelos would ripen on the tree and we would have tangelo juice Christmas morning. Like, it was just, it's so stupid because it's just a thing. It's just a tree. Although, I don't know, it's a living thing. To just kill it for no reason is kind of, I don't understand. But so the tangelo tree was still there for a while, and then the last time I drove by the house I saw that they had taken it out. It was gone because you could see it from the front yard. It was a giant tree. So that made me sob all the way home. And maybe people think it's creepy to like drive by your old house where you used to live and like, I don't know, spy. I'm spying on them. I'm not spying on them. I just, you know, you just want to drive by and see it. I don't know why. It's cathartic. It's just so weird. I really miss that house. I really, really, really miss it. I really miss my parents living here too. Okay, I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry on this video. This is not the place for this. Okay, so I'm going to another sale. That's the main thing. I'm gonna quickly drive by my parents' house, my parents' old house, my old house, and then I'm going on to more sales because that's the point of this today, is I'm supposed to be getting over all the sad shitty feelings that I have going on in my head. So let's go. Let's have fun. Let's buy shit. Estate sale number 2. I really like this neighborhood. This neighborhood is right across the street from the last neighborhood I was in, my old neighborhood. This is like really nice. You see, like big 2-story houses. Okay, that last one was a total bust, and now I am rushing to get into the third one because it closes in 15 minutes. And show my keys because I'm an idiot like that and I will forget them. Oh my god, where did I do the keys? Oh, here they are. Okay, so yeah, this one might be a little bit crazy, so we'll see.
I underline. Oh, okay, so the line. Yeah, so let's bring the line over there so it's not.
God. What a way to end my summer estate sale venture. That was gross. Some like sludge spilled on me, on my hand. When I looked at one of the vases, I tipped it over. I didn't know that they had been sitting out since the beginning of time. And that pool was disgusting. Like, you know how they say not to have any standing water, you know, in your yard and stuff because of mosquitoes? Like, that's where the mosquitoes breed. Well, I think we just found where all of the mosquitoes have been breeding in this area. Ugh. I got one little vase, one little swung glass vase, amber colored, $8. If I wasn't keeping it for my own swung vase collection, that would be way too much money. No room for resale in that. It's probably worth $12 or maybe like $15 at the very most if you're gonna buy one on eBay. So that's it. That's all she wrote. I'm done estate sailing. No more sailing away to the estates. It's back to the mom grind, back to the school year. It sucks. But yeah, so like always, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. What a wrap to this season, this summer season of estate sailing. Whew, God, man, way to end it on a low note. But oh, there will be one more haul video. Obviously, I have to do the haul for the like 3 things that I got, but then Blake got a lot of stuff this morning, so it'll still be a good haul video. So, all right, signing off. Subscribe so you don't miss the haul video, and I will see you next time. Bye.